everybody, it's Matt from Michigan Boneheads Outdoors, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be an exciting video because, guys, we are T-minus 5 days away from flying out. And right now, I only have just probably about 2 days of packing, which that's what I'm doing right now. But I only have 2 days, and then I got to work the rest of the time before we fly out. So on this video, what I'm going to do is I'm just want to show you what I'm going to be bringing with me. A little bit of detail on the channel, guys. Don't be alarmed. There's nothing going on with Michigan Boneheads Outdoors. It's staying here, but there's a couple details that I want to talk to you about. So, and then go from there. But like this is kind of like a little vlogging video. Like I said, I want to show you what I'm going to be bringing with me. As right now, guys, we got merch. Not really for sale right now, but who knows? Maybe in the near future, I will probably sell them. If you're interested, just send me your size through Messenger on Facebook, and then we can go from there. But like I said, guys, this is just kind of like a video of what I'm going to be bringing in. Like I said, a little bit of details about the channel, and just can't wait to fly out and get it done. So like I said, guys, I got all my stuff just kind of laid out all over the bed here. But like I said, guys, we cannot wait to get up there in the woods, man. We're going to be up there October 28th through November 13th, guys, okay? So if you see us at a gas station or at a cafe or whatever, come on over. We'll say hi to you. We would like to chat it up with you. If you look for that emblem, if you see that emblem, then you know it's Michigan Boneheads Outdoors Crew. So like I said, guys, I'm going to be getting into what I'm going to be packing today. Like I said, I only have 2 days to kind of get it done. And then I work the rest of the time before I fly out at 6:55 in the morning. So let's get into it. And this is going to be really fun and interesting for me. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever doing this. But like I said, guys, I'm trying to bring as much content and raw type of footage. Like I said, I want to show what kind of goes into a day-to-day type of hunter if you are traveling out of state and going hunting. So sit back, relax, and welcome to another episode of Michigan Boneheads Outdoors. Let's get it, guys. So here you have it, guys. There's just an arsenal of stuff that I'm going to be taking with me. It's just absolutely filled to the brim so far. As you can see, I got movies, I got my scent in a bottle, my smoke in a bottle, my tacks. I'm going to be bringing my hunting maps, my books, all these different types of gadgets here. I'm bringing my GoPro with me, of course, my headphones, kind of like a little 90s feel on some of the raw footage, like the old Fitzgerald days and Roger Ragland type of days. I'm going to be doing that, kind of little experimenting on that. Gotta have that. I love that. If people know what's been going on with the ticket things and the licenses up there in Michigan, you kind of understand what I'm talking about. But we really like that, don't we, guys? But I stopped at Walmart today. This is kind of a staple that me and Dad always have to have. We will demolish this bag of candy in probably about maybe 3 or 4 days. We'll see how bad that is. Of course, you got to bring some hats with you. I'm a hat guy, big time hat guy. But like I said, guys, it's just we're getting ready here. You know, like I said, I got a couple more things over there. I got some shorts. People are like, why are you bringing, swimming trunks? Well, I'll tell you why. Because there's a place where we hunt. Because mind you, guys, we're going to be in a wall tent. Okay, the camp is going to be phenomenal. Okay, but there's a place in town where you can go and go swimming and have showers and use the sauna and all that. So that's going to be really nice if we get a nice buck down and just be able to relax and enjoy the rest of the time up there. So, but like I said, guys, this is what I'm bringing. I got to pack all this stuff into that suitcase over there. Try to squeeze as much into that other little suitcase that I can over there, and let's see if we can get all this stuff in this suitcase, guys. So like I said, guys, trying to get all this into that right there. This is it's gonna be pretty interesting. I know I can do it. I'm kind of really good at packing stuff pretty well. But like I said, it is It's kind of like bringing the whole production to another state. And I commend everybody that kind of does this for a living. When you hop from state to state, especially hunting, this ain't nothing compared to what they have to go through on a daily basis. I mean, this is just nuts. Kind of little eye opening, but it's fun. This is what we like to do. This is what I want to do. And this is just giving me a crash course on hopefully potentially what I'm going to be going through. So, like I said, guys, we're going to be getting all of this into that boy right there. And like I said, I got a couple of details that I want to talk to you guys about while we're packing this stuff. So let's get into it. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry if I'm jumping off frame and everything like that. Like I said, I'm trying to pack as much as I can, you know what I'm, you know, and so we are really, really excited to finally get out here and to get it done. Okay, we've been anticipating this trip. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is all got to come to, and just a couple more. So this is going to be just fantastic. You know, it's just crazy. Really, really anticipating this trip. We are getting a lot of uh, intel on the cameras. Okay, the bucks are really, really moving. Um, my TV went out. There you go. I mean, you gotta promote yourself. You know, who else is gonna do it? So like I said, guys, this is all gonna be raw. This is raw footage. People chop it up and make it look all great and doodaddy and all this other stuff. Well, it doesn't happen that much with us. When it does, we are very, very blessed and we're very, very fortunate. Okay, like I said, guys, one of the details that I want to get with you while I'm packing is this, guys, is if you see a lull time of us not posting stuff, don't be alarmed. It is because we're trying to do what you guys are doing. Okay, we're trying to get it done. Like I said, I only have 2 weeks. Me and Dad only have 2 weeks to get it completely done. It is a time crunch, big time. Um, there's a lot of people that don't even get it done within a season, and we're trying to get it done in 2 weeks. So it can be time consuming, like a little bit of pressure, but a little bit of pressure is fun. You know, that's what I like. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of work a little bit better while I'm under pressure. Don't know how that is. I don't like it. I don't like doing it, but I get the best results. So I have no idea on why it is like that, but it is. So we cannot wait to get up in the woods, guys, and to get it done. I don't know why I have my sunglasses on. I'm in the house. Like, who does that? Second detail, guys, that I want to get with you as well is during our lull time, you guys are more than welcome to send us some of your hunts through Messenger over Facebook. Um, we would love to feature you guys if you ever wanted to do that. Um, kind of look forward to seeing your guys' hunts. We're kind of that's what I love about the hunting world is that we kind of root for one another. You know what I mean? And we want to see our fellow hunter or huntress get it done. So, like I said, if you guys really want to send some of your hunts and we'll feature you on our Facebook page, all you have to do is just send them through Messenger. I do have a couple rules, but also too, I'm a realist. Okay. Hopefully that the camera quality is okay. You know, like I said just a little bit ago, we're kind of raw here too, and I love that as well. But just make sure that the cameras are okay and steady and blah blah blah. The other big thing is no profanity. We're trying to keep this like a family oriented type of page. Okay. If you do swear or whatever it may be, before you send it to me, can you just bleep it out? Okay. That's all I ask. Those are the only two rules that I have. Oh yeah. And don't break the rules, AKA the DNR rules. And all that jazz. So I know some states rules are different. Some states you can bait, some states you can't. Michigan, we can't bait here. So especially on public property, okay, on private property, you can bait. So just make sure that you tell me what's going on before you send it to me. Don't say that you're baiting on public, then shoot a deer, because then we all got a problem. And that's just not good. But those are my 3 rules, guys. Like I said, just try to keep it pretty good with the camera, kind of keep it clean, and make sure you're kind of doing it legally, okay? And that's all I ask. And then we'll feature you on our Facebook page. Then another detail, guys, is also this. We are hitting almost 50, our first 50 subscribers on YouTube, okay? We have over 400 and I think 30 some followers on Facebook, and climbing each and every day. We can't do it without you guys. So while we're in the woods, like I said, trying to get it done as best as we possibly can, like how you guys are doing. Just kind of give us a follow and a subscribe. We really greatly appreciate it. Like I said, guys, we're trying to bring you as much content and cool content as we possibly can. And like I said, we can't do this without you guys. So while we're in the woods, when I'm available to check my phone, it would be a blessing to kind of see those numbers start to go up while we're out there. So like I said, guys, I can't do it without you. So if you can, guys, just please subscribe and give us a follow on Facebook. Another couple details that I want to tell you guys too about the channel is this. I have a really, really strong feeling that you guys are going to be absolutely blown away at what we're going to be able to do with our camp. Okay. We're really anticipating, the hunting aspect, but we're really, really looking forward to showing you guys with just a little of imagination what you guys can actually do with a deer camp. Some people do have cabins. Some people have pull trailers. Some people have fifth wheels. Some people do have wall tents, which we have. We have a wall tent. We have an 18 by 24 wall tent. I mean, this thing is absolutely huge. With the wood stove in there. Awesome setup. But like I said, guys, with just a little bit of imagination, you guys are going to be seeing what we are able to do with it. It is going to be phenomenal. I can't wait to show it with you guys, and also too, what we're going to be cooking. I mean, we're going to be showing different recipes, how we break down deer, what we do at the end of the night to relax. It's just the whole nine, the setups. We're probably even going to have a shower in there. You'd be surprised on what you guys can do with that, especially in a wall tent. It's just, we are really, really, really looking forward to that part of the trip. Getting the deer is going to be the bonus, but I'm looking forward to just being out there in the woods, being out there in God's country. Of course, being with my dad and making memories with him, and like I said, and grubbing down on some good eating, because our family, we love to eat. Okay, I mean, look at me, right? Does it look like I skipped a meal? No, it does not. So we we really, really love to eat. But like I said, guys, hopefully you learn from us. Maybe there's some things that we can learn from you. Like I said, this is why we love the hunting community, is because it just seems like any person that I've ever talked to, like on Facebook or on our YouTube channel here, everybody's pulling for one another. And that's what I love, man. It's just that camaraderie, of just pushing for one another, hoping everyone, one another gets it done, and it's just, and then showing it off. And that's why I made Michigan Boneheads Outdoors in the first place. Me and my dad made it, is because we're kind of sick and tired of um, you know people categorize a doe as a trophy. To me, that is a trophy. A spike horn's a trophy. A fork horn's a trophy. A big 12 was a trophy. A big old doe's a trophy. But there's some Facebook pages that kind of knock you down for what you shot. And to me, I don't agree with that. I know for a fact my dad doesn't agree with that. Because guess what? You can't eat the horns. First and foremost, you're doing it for the meat. I hope you're doing it for the meat. That's what we like to do. And also, too, in Michigan Boneheads Outdoors, we kind of help families that don't have a lot to eat. We kind of donate a couple of deer here and there when we can. So that's another reason why, like I said, just a little bit of pressure on us, but I know that we can get it done. Um, it's just, that's what we love to do, man. We love to just be out there, getting it done, eating what God has created, you know, all God's creatures fresh off the grill, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what we love. So that's why we do it. Can't wait to show it with you and to share it with you. Hopefully you get some ideas from us. And like I said, and just take it from there, Like I said, all this is going to be kind of raw. Um, some footage is going to be a lot better than others. But that's the name of the game, and that's what we love. Everything is always in life is not perfect, so it's going to be a learning curve. It's going to be fun. It's going to be jam packed. It's going to be hopefully the recipes that you guys are going to be able to see and what we're going to be cooking up in that camp. You're going to be able to smell it through the screen there. And like I said, that's one we just can't wait for that aspect of it. So it's gonna be really, really fun. Just want to give you guys what a little bit of what I could do. So far, so good. I mean, it's looking pretty packed, but we still got all of that down there. I got to fit that into this, but this is what we're looking at right now, guys. I do a lot of military style stuff. I was not in the military, but I've learned. I have a lot of military friends, and this is the way to pack. But if you are in the military, thank you for your service. We really, really appreciate it. We can't do this without you guys. So you guys pay the ultimate sacrifice. So we really, really appreciate it. There you have it, guys. Pretty much got everything that I needed to. A nice assortment pack. I might have to take my backpack with me. I don't know, possibly for some shoes, but this is what we're looking at. Nice and packed. And there you have it, guys. We are pretty much 85% packed. I got to use my backpack probably for a couple of shoes, some toiletry items, and probably some, little miscellaneous stuff. But we're 85% packed in the back. Like I said, we cannot anticipate this trip anymore, and we're ready to show what we can do to you guys. So we're finally going to lay down some footage, finally be able to lay down some nice bucks. Like I said, the cameras are going off pretty consistent, so that's looking pretty good. And then, like I said, the temperature is looking awesome for the time that we're going to be up there, October 28th through November 13th. Like I said, guys, I just want to touch on too. Don't be alarmed if we kind of go kind of like incognito for a little bit because, like I said, we're doing exactly what you guys are doing. We're trying to get it done. So, if you can, guys, just give me a subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Like I said, guys, this is going to be the last video that I have being put out until I get back from our hunting trip. So if you can, guys, just go check out all the videos that I have out right now. I've got an arsenal of videos that can get you through all the hunting season, and see if we can get it done for you guys. So just remember, guys, to always keep bringing traditions back home, and we'll see you in a few weeks. Later, guys.